White boy, white boy, white boy. Crody, Crody, Crody. Let me give you this advice, because you ain't got nobody around you. Or you ain't got no real niggas. Let me just put it like that. Ain't no real niggas. Stop. Don't respond. Don't respond. You ain't even peeped when the intro came on with the Teddy Pendergrass. That was that black vibe. Don't do it. Don't go write a 8-minute verse that I know, nigga, Gotti, I know you want to get that money. You ain't wrong, nigga. Keep buying them big houses, but I'm gonna tell you this like a real. Ain't no more BBLs, ain't no more ass fillers, ain't no more cheek fillers.
Welcome back to the Celebrity Circuit. I'm your host, Tatiana, and today, we're diving deep into the epic showdown between two heavyweights of the rap game, Drake and Rick Ross. Is it just a petty beef? Or are we witnessing the birth of a legendary feud? Get ready to uncover all the juicy details as we dissect every angle of this intense rivalry. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action here on the Celebrity Circuit. Alright, let's get into it. Drake and Rick Ross have had a long history of collaborating musically and supporting each other's careers. However, in recent years there appears to have been some tension and conflict between them that has led to diss tracks and public criticism of each other.
And to the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought. No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Some key points about their feud. It's unclear exactly when or why the feud started, but some point to Ross' perceived disses of Drake on his 2015 track, Idols Become Rivals. In 2018, Drake responded with the song Behind Bars, where he dissed Ross and accused him of not writing his own raps. Ross fired back on tracks like Gold Roses in 2019, calling out Drake for not being authentic/real enough. He also suggested Drake used ghostwriters. The feud has played out through interviews, social media posts, and lyrics since then, with both artists taking shots at each other. Their collabs have halted, marking a major shift from earlier days when they recorded multiple songs together and supported each other's work. Fans are divided, with some thinking the feud is good-natured industry competition, while others see genuine bad blood between the formerly close artists. The prolonged back and forth diss tracks and comments have amplified the feud and tensions between Drake and Ross. A resolution does not appear imminent. Drake releases diss track Push-Ups. On Saturday, April 13th, the Toronto rapper released a new tune, addressing every rivalry possible. The song samples Mike Jones' Drop and Gimme 50 and was leaked online before DJ Who Kid officially released it. In the nearly 4-minute-long track, Drizzy takes shots at Kendrick Lamar, Metro Boomin, Future, J. Cole, Rick Ross, The Weeknd, and Ja Morant. This tune seems to have come out as a follow-up response to Metro Boomin and Future's latest album, We Still Don't Trust You, which featured all of Drake's rivals in the industry. Kendrick Lamar especially shot back at him and J. Cole in the fiery track Like That. On top of that, the 25-piece album also featured guest appearances of J. Cole, A$AP Rocky, The Weeknd, and others. Singling out his Rick Ross diss, Drake fired shots at him with the verse, I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumpin' in. This nigga tin 50. Every song that made it on the chart, he got from Drizzy. Spend that lil check you got and stay about my business. Rick Ross' heavy response to Drake with an ensuing diss track Champagne Moments. Within hours of Drake's track surfacing online, Rick Ross' heavy-handed response followed in the shape of another diss track, Champagne Moments. Taking a dig at Drake's biracial ethnicity, Ross called Drake a white boy in his song. He added, niggas leakin' they records when we speakin' directly. Ross even addressed the supposed origins of their fallout, which came into focus last month when Rick unfollowed Drake on social media. I unfollowed you because you sent the cease and desist to French Montana, said Ross. You sent the police. Hated on my dog's project. That wasn't the same white boy I seen when we was making them early records, concluded Ross. Media reports suggest that their feud blew up into shape as Drake invited Ross' ex-girlfriend, Christina Mackey, to his Miami Biggest The What tour in March. Per Drake's latest diss verse against Ross, he again focused on these women problems. Moreover, Ross' ex-fiancée, Lyra Galore, was previously romantically entangled with Meek Mill, who also shared a rivalry with Drake, only for them to resolve it later and make way for a friendship based on honesty. Pushing his side of the narrative into focus, Drake eventually took to Instagram to share a screenshot of a text exchange with his mother. As the heated diss war blew up on the internet, Drake's mother picked up the alleged claims, made by Rick on his track, that Drake had gotten a nose job. While responding to his mother, he laughed off these allegations and addressed the person responsible for fueling these claims, reminding her of the guy he did songs with. Drake even labeled Rick a racist. Instead of letting the beef die down, Ross also hopped on his socials. In his recent Instagram story, the Champagne Moments rapper branded Drake BBL Drizzy and scoffed at him for having called his mommy on him. Again referring to the Hotline Bling hitmaker as white boy, Ross condescendingly tells him that his mama can't get him out of these troubles. It's suffice to say that fans who dearly love the duo's history of hard-hitting collaborations may now bid goodbye to any hopes of their new shared projects. And there you have it, folks. What a ride through the drama-filled world of celebrity beef. Whether it's a petty squabble or a legendary showdown, one thing's for sure, Drake versus Rick Ross is keeping us all on the edge of our seats. Let me know in the comments whose side you're on in this epic battle. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends to keep the conversation going. Bye for now.